I love my food and I love my soul food and I love American food reviews. So we've got today Pittsburgh soul food. We are on a journey to find out the best soul food in America and what city has the best soul food. So yeah, man, we're gonna see what Pittsburgh has to offer. Let us know what you think in the comment section and let us know if you feel like this is very authentic soul food. But yeah, man, Abs, you got anything to say, brother?
Do you know what Pittsburgh is? I'm gonna take a guess. I think it's in Pennsylvania. Innit?
Okay.
I think it's in Pennsylvania, but I could be wrong. But yeah, guys, we're gonna check it out. I'm hungry right now and I'm sick, so this could be interesting. Smash this like button, guys. Up to our Patreon. Enough talking. Let's dive in there.
Look at that.
I was raised on soul food, but this is part of our heritage and our culture.
What we refer to in America as soul food is really reflective of the African American experience.
To me, soul food is traditional Southern recipes passed down from the South.
Soul food is very spiritual because it's not just cooking. You got to have the passion and love and what.
I love that word, spiritual. Mm-hmm. So it goes deeper than just the physical. It's a spiritual experience.
You need the passion and love.
Yeah, you're connecting with the universe.
you go put your elbows into the food, man.
I love that, man.
What you doing?
It's Labor Day weekend, and the enticing aromas of freshly prepared food permeates the air of Market Square in downtown Pittsburgh.
We are not the Rib Fest. I want to say that. This is the Soul Food Festival.
The festival started back in 2019 as a way to celebrate African American cuisine and culture. Back then, it was a one-day affair, but has since grown in size and popularity. William Marshall is producer and organizer of the event.
I get a lot of calls from all over the country, so people come down here just to have a great time.
Besides the delicious food, there are also jewelry and clothing vendors. But mostly people come to sample savory dishes like smoked ribs and chicken, baked macaroni and cheese, and other soul food delights. There's a lot to taste and
fried
experience here.
I'm not sure if they do fried chicken there.
All right, we're about to start plate number 3 of the rib contest.
There are even friendly competitions to see whose food impresses the palates of a panel of celebrity judges the most.
Number 1 was obviously Ray Ray's Restaurant.
Okay.
And they
Shout out to Ray Ray's.
They won a $500 gift card.
Come on.
This is for the rib contest. Best ribs in
I need to check them
Pittsburgh.
out, Mike.
3 years running.
Pittsburgh, yeah?
Won the contest for macaroni and cheese. All fresh ingredients. It's made from scratch.
And although this festival aims to promote entrepreneurship among African Americans, it is not exclusive to the Black community.
So we have a variety of vendors here today. Last year, we generated about $500,000 with the local businesses. So we just want to make this a special occasion for everybody in the city of Pittsburgh.
While that's important, Marshall is also keenly aware of...
Oh, look at that, bro. You can tell that.
That is the...
I don't know, it looks like just like crushed meat. Like just...
I forgot what it's called. Not beef, but...
I think I know what you're talking about.
Pulled pork or something?
Some type of pork, right?
Pulled. Yeah. Let us know what that is.
Yeah, but I think it's made up of different stuff.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think it's just meat. I can see, I don't know, potentially potatoes. I don't. I'm probably completely wrong, but I think it's made up of different stuff. But look at that. Look at the color. You can tell that's been heavily seasoned, bro. That's rich in flavor, you know.
the early history of African Americans as food and hospitality business owners in Pittsburgh.
And actually, 3rd Avenue used to be one of the mainstays of black businesses downtown Pittsburgh.
There was a black family that started a market in Pittsburgh and Allegheny City.
Sam Black knows about these early black business owners. He's the director of the African American program at the Senator John Hines History Center in the Strip District.
Poor Press family sort of set the standard for black-owned food dealers. They primarily dealt with fish, oysters, and meats from the 1840s to early 1900s.
And there were other African Americans who also operated food service businesses in Market Square. Men such as Reverend John C. Peck, who in 1838 opened an oyster house and ice cream parlor on Market Street. Benjamin Richards, who owned and operated a slaughterhouse and butchery on 3rd Avenue in 1788.
Wow.
And his son Charles Richards, who in 1795 opened a tavern on 3rd Avenue and Stanwyck Street.
So his father is a butcher supplying meat for the colonial government.
Back then, though, the expression soul food did not exist. That's a relatively recent term.
Soul food has a history. Feeding off of the Great Migration, you have all these traditions from Alabama, from Tennessee, from Kentucky, the Carolinas, all coming into Pittsburgh. And so all of that becomes recognized as soul food.
In other words, what we now consider soul food is really a combination of what blacks ate in their native lands in Africa and what was available to them after arriving in America as slaves.
In Africa, you would have had a yam. The American sweet potato became the substitute for the African yam. Hot peppers are traditionally a part of the African diet, as well as other root vegetables like turnips. Okra is a West African plant. In some African societies, it is called gumbo, and that's where we get the name for
I really want to try gumbo.
Great dish, gumbo.
You know, this is very interesting because, you know, I have relatives in America, yeah, and they are originally from Africa, but they live in America, and they said, you know, there's a lot of similarities with African food and soul food. Yeah, they said, you know, if you're used to African food, yeah, you know, soul food will feel like home. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of similarities, but obviously, just like, you know, what this guy said here, that it's inspired by African food and also, you know, what they had in America. So it's like combining both African and what they had in the States. So yeah, it makes sense because a lot of the ingredients, like, you know, our parents use, right? Like okra, for example.
For sure.
Yeah, that's an African thing, you know. Potatoes as well. Even some African countries use what is it called? I forgot the name. But, yeah.
In the enslavement in the Americas, rice becomes the #1 starchy food. And these Africans established and cultivated these rice plantations along the low country in South Carolina and Georgia, as well as the Gulf Coast. Corn or maize was a staple of indigenous people diet. Cornbread, I don't know any soul food meal that doesn't have cornbread.
As for meat, enslaved people were given only parts of animals considered undesirable by their white slave owners. Parts such as ham hocks, pig feet, ears, intestines.
And so all of that fed into what becomes recognized as soul food, is this type of cuisine. And it was pretty much contained within the black community.
But not these days.
This is where the magic happens.
Wow.
My mom taught me how to make ribs.
In Ambridge, Beaver County, Harry Stenhouse and his wife Lathera Harrison are the owners of a popular soul food restaurant on Duss Avenue called Annie Lee's Southern Kitchen.
When you start seeing the bones and the
the meat starts pulling away from the bone, that gives you an indication that it's done.
Their clientele is a multiracial, multicultural mix.
We have a 4-wing dinner. We have customers from different religious backgrounds, different ethnic groups, and everyone that comes in, we treat them like family.
Stenhouse opened this restaurant back in 2018 and decided to name it after his mother, whom he credits with teaching him how to cook.
I kind of developed passion for cooking. My mother's side was from Alabama, so my mom passed on a lot of the recipes, and I started making them for myself and my family.
And now, those same recipes are being used to prepare meals for the restaurant.
The food is a lot of traditional Southern dishes. Fried catfish, we smoke the ribs.
A lot of our customers, they say this is like home, you know, like their grandmother or great-grandmother cooked. And we have baked macaroni and cheese. We have red beans and rice that we put all together, and it's a little spicy. We have sweet cornbread, which is everyone's favorite. We also have the candied yams that we peel, cut, slice, and top it with all the sweets.
We only use natural ingredients, real butter, whole milk, real cheese, really nothing out of a can or anything.
And that's what Stenhouse and Harrison say keeps their customers coming back for more.
Last week I had the wings and the catfish sandwich, and today I'm just going to stick with the wings. They're excellent.
One of very few soul food restaurants that are around here, and I really enjoy it.
Moving to Pittsburgh, I do come back here just to get the food sometimes because I like it that much. It's authentic.
And authenticity is what lovers of soul food and those who prepare it say they look for in a meal.
But it's appealing to a wider audience. Tells everything you need to know. It's white people that go there, black people that go there. I think maybe even Asians.
A food business can't only just appeal to one community, man. It has to be for everyone, for it to be successful. In my opinion.
No, I'm just saying, like, it just shows you that it's very good. That,
100%.
That different ethnicities and race love it. Yeah.
Hi, welcome.
Vicki Gittens is the owner of Vicki's Soul Food Grill Takeout and Catering.
Of course.
Thank you for coming, darling. Thank you.
The franchise actually has 2 locations, a catering business on Rhode Road in Penn Hills and a dine-in restaurant in the Hosanna House on Wallace Avenue in Wilkinsburg.
I've been here at the Hosanna House since November the 4th of 2023. So much love from God himself to put me here with my food, to be a blessing to everyone that eats of it.
And everyone who eats here knows Gittens is serious about her soul food.
These are a 6-piece rib, barbecued rib.
Oh my God. Look at that, man.
Too saucy.
That must feel like heaven in your mouth. Like, is that barbecue? Oh yeah, it's barbecue rib, yeah.
Potato salad and greens. So tender, so juicy, so tasty.
Gittens.
I swear on, this lady looks like Biggie's mom, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know Biggie? Yeah.
So juicy, so tasty.
Gittens has been cooking since the age of 6. She grew up in Mississippi and Florida and remembers watching her father, a chef, prepare all kinds of gourmet dishes.
My father.
That's amazing having a father figure that was a chef that motivated you to become one yourself, man. It's amazing. Love to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I loved how he would cut food and how fast it was. It was just brilliant.
Today, Gittens credits both her parents as the inspiration for her career as a chef and restaurant manager. But as a college student in Florida, she also wanted to learn more about the restaurant industry. So she enrolled in the Katz Graduate School of Business at the University of Pittsburgh.
I wanted to learn how to interact with customers and to learn the principles of a business. Pittsburgh was the place.
That's very clever that she actually went out there and get a degree, you know, because you can be a very good cook, but your cooking skills, it's not doesn't always determine how successful your business is. You know, for example, look at McDonald's, Mike. McDonald's don't really make the best burgers, though, right? They don't make the best food. But
You don't think so?
nah, bro, fam, there's many restaurants out there that make
They got really nice chips.
of fast food places that make much better burgers than McDonald's. I can name at least 5 or 6. But what McDonald's is good at is marketing, bro. You know, marketing is
Very
what,
good
is,
marketing.
is what separates.
And efficiency.
Yeah, and efficiency, yeah.
Very in and out. They make a lot of food
Mm.
and they serve it. And to be honest, recently it's been quite slow, but other than that, they've been quite fast with the food, man.
Yeah, because there's a lot of businesses out there, you know, where the chef is very good or the cook, is very good or the food is very good, but because the marketing is not very great, they're not getting as much customers.
Marketing is everything, not just in the food business.
Yeah.
In life, in any business, you need to market yourself well. You
Yeah.
need to put yourself out there because no one's going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself, honestly.
Yep.
Today, Giddens is putting those customer service skills to work, and her new restaurant is slowly starting to make a name for itself.
I serve fried chicken, smothered pork chops, fried pork chops.
Look at that.
Wow.
Fish, catfish, whiting, cod.
I want to try
salmon.
catfish, man.
So I'm learning
1 second. What is that?
catfish, whiting, cod, and salmon.
Catfish.
This is the catfish. That looks like salmon.
That's salmon. That's salmon.
Oh.
The catfish was the one before.
That looks good, bro. Looks seasoned, you know. I'm a big fan of salmon. Tastes good, very healthy. But it's expensive though. You know, it's very expensive.
For sure.
But it's very good.
So I'm learning more healthier way because soul food, believe it or not, got a bad rap. Lard, a lot of fatty stuff. Well, I don't cook with none of that. Give me a hug, Cairo. I love my customers so much. I'm hearing what their needs and what they want.
And maybe that's another secret to planning a successful soul food restaurant.
I'm eating stuffed chicken with the rice, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Home cooking.
It really does look like home cooking, man.
Got some catfish, some green beans, some black-eyed peas, and some candied yams. Because she prays over the food, you know, what drives us even more to support her.
This is what I order all the time.
All the time.
Don't give up on a dream. Don't give up on a vision. It's going to be hard. Yes, it's work, but it's worth it if it's your passion.
From today's soul food entrepreneurs to the pioneers of the past, African-American culinary traditions have nourished much of the country.
Soul food has tremendous cultural importance, but you will find history in these recipes and these cuisines.
Love it.
Yeah, great vid, you know. Just had a lot of music. You know, if it gets copyrighted, we'll have to drop on the Patreon, Mike. There's a lot of music in the video. But yeah, great vid, man. Obviously, you know, soul food, you know, got great history. You know, I'd love to taste
Rich
it.
history.
Yeah, you know, I'd love to. Probably one of the main reasons why I want to visit America because of the soul food.
For sure.
You know, but yeah, what's your takeaway, bro?
Shout out to Pittsburgh, right?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh,
yep.
Showing us that you guys make some great soul food. It looks authentic, actually looks really healthy. And she looks like she's driving a business with love, care, and tender, man. So we appreciate you. We appreciate soul food, and we appreciate what we're learning about American history and culture, man. So thank you guys for suggesting this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, man.
You know, one thing that I've realized, yeah, you know, after all these reactions that we've done, is the fact that there's a lot of Black Americans that are business minded, bro. A lot of entrepreneurs out there, you know, that are
That's true.
opening their own restaurants, opening their own businesses. That's great, man, because if you look at the history, man, and see what they've been through, man, it's good to see that, you know, that Black people are thriving. Yes, you know, there's still a lot of racism, still a lot of discrimination, but at least, you know, things are better than before, you know. I know some people in the comments are going to say, Ab, you're talking nonsense, but let's keep it real, though. Things are better than before, though, right? Innit, Mike?
For sure, bro.
You know, let's keep it real. Glad you actually smash this like button. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment,